Onto the Voice Sports Network for this broadcast of high school sports. We encourage you to go to the games and support your area teams. We know you have a choice, and thank you for choosing us. This broadcast wouldn't be possible without the support of the sponsors you hear throughout the game. We encourage you to visit their businesses and use their service as often as possible. Be sure to tell them thanks for their support. Now, sit back and enjoy the game, and be sure to subscribe to our YouTube channel.
Welcome to Bluffton Lady Tigers basketball here on WellsCountyVoice.com. We come to you live from Heritage High School. We were here about a week ago as the boys were taking on the Patriots. Tonight, it's the girls, as the girls wrap up their last couple weeks of regular season basketball. They'll have two more games after this. Two more games after this. They'll have Canterbury and Marion at home. And we will have both those games for you here live on WellsCountyVoice.com. I am glad to be joined tonight by Sim Kipfer. We drug him out of the football broadcast.
Come out of retirement.
Wait a minute. You haven't retired from football, right?
No, I haven't. No, I'm still back for football.
Okay, all right. Just checking. Marcus not able to make it tonight as he had a late night at work. So I made a quick call to Sim, and he was gracious enough to come help us out tonight. So Sim on the camera tonight and on mic. So any camera comments, they go to sim@gmail.com. No, that's not a real Gmail. That's not a real email account.
It could be for someone. It's just not for me.
Not for you, exactly. Appreciate him helping out tonight. As the 14-5 Lady Tigers take on the 9-9 Lady Patriots. Heritage did win the JV game 38-36. Let's talk about these teams here a little bit. Coach Brown is sixth year at Bluffton. He's 56-75. Melissa Connor in her third year at Heritage. She's 22-42. Saginaw ratings look like this. Bluffton at 59.96. They're 38th in Class 2A. Heritage comes in at 52.76. They're 69th in Class 3A. In the last outing, Bluffton knocked off Eastbrook 36-30. Heritage defeated New Haven 55-45. Versus common foes, Bluffton is 6-4. Heritage is 5-5. Strength of schedule. Tigers have a little tougher schedule. Their opponents 160 wins to 213 losses. Heritage opponents 143 wins to 209 losses. Over the last 15 years, these teams have met 25 times, and it's a heavy Heritage margin. 20 Heritage wins to 5 Bluffton wins. Last win went to the Lady Tigers, 50-46, back on January 21st of last year. Saginaw prediction tonight, Lady Tigers by 5, 46-41. Again, Tigers after this game will have two more. It'll be Tuesday and Thursday. Marion, very, very good Marion squad. They are (16-3). It's going to be a really tough matchup with Coach. We talked to Coach Grau about the Marion squad a little bit. He says they've got some 1A talent on that team, and then they'll face Canterbury, kind of a perennial powerhouse in the region, but not having a great year this year. But they play a tough schedule and should be a nice opponent for the Tigers to wrap up the regular season. I believe the sectional draw is tomorrow, and we will probably not carry the sectional games. Talked about this a little bit during the football season. The IHSAA raised the rates 400%, and we were able to get some what we called angel sponsors to allow us to do the football games. Not quite sure that's going to fall through here for the girls basketball sectionals. So if it does, we will be happy to do them. If not, we will finish up the regular season in strong form and catch you next year for girls basketball. So Tigers 14-5, Heritage 9-9 tonight. Heritage, the rest of their schedule They only have well, if I can find it, I'll let you know what it is. They have got Canterbury and at Eastside next week. In the tournament, Heritage won their opener. They beat Woodland 36-33. Then they faced South Adams in the semifinal, and they lost 51-36. That's the same South Adams squad that Bluffton this year has seen twice, lost 46-38, and in the tournament, a tough loss, 45-41. So it should be a pretty close game. As we wrap up our weekend coverage, we've had back-to-back-to-back games this week. Thursday we had the girls, last night we had the boys, tonight we'll have the girls again. And again, we'll have the girls a couple more times next week. We're going to take a time out, thank a few sponsors, and come right back with your starting lineups.
Do you know a seventh grader looking for a fun place to spend time with friends? Are you looking for an environment where your teen is surrounded by positive role models? These days, your middle school student is probably very interactive, but is he or she active? Seventh grade is a time when sports become more competitive and provide less opportunity for the average child to be involved in physical activity. The YMCA wants to emphasize the value of a healthy lifestyle by offering a free Y membership to every seventh grader in Allen, Whitley, and Wells counties. It's the wise way of giving back to this community. Students thrive in a safe environment where they can grow in spirit, mind, and body. Get to your local Y and sign your seventh grader up for a free Y membership. It's that simple. Offer good for every seventh grader residing in Allen, Whitley, and Wells counties. For more information, stop by your local Y or visit fwymca.org or email hereforyu@fwymca.org.
Welcome back to WellsCountyVoice.com. Let's quickly bring you the starting lineups brought to you by First Bank of Bern, rated #1 best performing bank in Indiana. First Bank of Bern for the Lady Tigers. Starting five looks like this. Number 21, junior, 5'6" Grace Miller. A 5'3" senior, number 22, Megan Prater. A 5'5" senior, number 24, Gabby Strevler. A 5'8" freshman, number 25, Emmy Boots. And a 5'10" junior forward, number 41, Allison Powers. For the Heritage Patriots, their starters look like this. A 5'5" junior guard, number 4, Nevaeh Feasby. A 5'6" sophomore guard, number 22, Abby Sheehan. A 5'9" senior center, number 31, Carly Fackler. 5'10" junior forward, number 32, Taylor Zelt. And a 5'10" sophomore forward, number 24, Bree Dawson. So again, Feasby, Sheehan, Fackler, Zelt, Dawson, the starters for Heritage. For the Tigers, it's Miller, Prater, Strevler, Boots, and Powers. We'll also get the starters from the PA announcer here in just a minute as Heritage goes through their fight song. Sim, I don't know the Heritage fight song. Are you well versed in the Heritage fight song?
I am not well versed in the Heritage fight song.
All right, just making sure.
I apologize.
In case you wanted to serenade our audience.
Yeah, I don't want to chase away anyone you would happen to have listening here tonight. So.
Now, do you know the Bluffton fight song?
Not very well.
Not very well. Did Bryce know the Bluffton fight song?
He probably did.
Yeah, all right. Should be getting the PA starters here in just a minute. I guess we're doing the Bluffton fight song as well. Looks like a few. All right, there may not be a lot of fans actually singing along to the Bluffton fight song.
There's a lot of them clapping.
There's a lot of them clapping. I don't even know if my high school had a fight song.
We did, but I don't remember it. It's been a few years ago.
All right, looks like we're going to have the national anthem. We got to break away from the national anthem due to copyright issues, so we'll be right back.
Indiana Physical Therapy is your choice in Northern Indiana. Just like filling a medication prescription from your doctors, you have the right to choose who provides your physical therapy, and IPT accepts all insurance coverage. With extended hours, we are open 7 a.m. to 7 p.m. and offer same-day appointments. We have 17 conveniently located clinics with 7 in Fort Wayne and 1 each in Angola, Auburn, Bluffton, Columbia City, Goshen, Huntington, Kendallville, New Haven, and Warsaw. Contact Indiana Physical Therapy to start your therapy today. We will get you back to work, play, and life. Celebrating 29 years in business, Indiana Physical Therapy is your choice for physical therapy. Call 260-209-2464 or visit indianapt.com. At Grable Insurance, their most important job is to make sure you leave with the best coverage you can afford. They want to provide you protection from the unfortunate things that can and often do happen. The cheapest insurance is often not the best. Visit online at grableinsurance.com or stop by the office on Pony Express Run, next door to the Leo Post Office, and talk to any of the friendly agents that would be happy to help you. Grable Insurance is a proud sponsor of high school athletics. The Bowling Center in Bluffton has adult youth double leagues with 1 adult and 1 youth per team, or 2 youth may make a team starting soon. The leagues are 10 weeks long and everyone plays every frame. With 22 lanes, there's plenty of excitement to go around. So stop by to practice or come relax with friends. And don't forget about Friday fun. From 12 noon to 6 p.m., only $1 per game.
Here's Bluffton starters: Grace Miller, Megan Prater. Abby Strevler. Always check your pronunciations first. Emmy Boots.
As we have learned many times football season.
We have learned that many times. And Allison Powers. So again, Miller, Prater, Boots, Strevler, and Powers are your starters for the Tigers. And here's the Patriots starters. Nevaeh Feasby. Abby Sheehan. Number 24, Bree Dawson. Number 32, Taylor Zelt. And the senior tonight, this is senior night. Number 31, Carly Fackler. Feasby, Sheehan, Fackler, Zelt, Dawson are your Heritage starters. It is the 9-9 Heritage Lady Patriots taking on the 14-5 Lady Tigers of Bluffton. 2 more games after this one to wind out the regular season. It's going to be Boots jumping against Taylor Zelt. Thank you for joining us here on WellsCountyVoice.com, part of the Voice Sports Network. Scott Menser, Sim Kipfer on the call. And a quick substitution as the senior Fackler will come out. They didn't even let her run an offensive set.
Well,
At
that's
least
a
let
little
her
cold, yeah.
get a minute into the ball game. Got to figure out who came on the floor now. Number 23, Olivia Beard, has replaced Fackler. And quickly down underneath is number 32, Zelt. And a quick bucket for Heritage, up 2-0. Here comes the Tigers. Grace Miller will handle that on the right wing. They'll swing around the left side. Strebler will work the perimeter. Miller into Boots. They find Powers inside. Amongst a couple of Heritage defenders. Powers it through. We're tied at 2. 24 is Dawson. Her shot is short. Rebound Miller. Grace with the long outlet pass to Emmy Boots. Emmy puts it on the floor, puts it up, and is fouled. Boots will go to the line and shoot 2. First foul of the game. Fouls on number 24, Dawson. Her first. Team's first. Game's first. Emmy Boots to the line, shooting 2. The freshman Boots makes the first. Second one is off the mark, but the Tigers come away with the offensive rebound. Strebler tracks it down. She'll give it up to Prater. Gets it back to Gabby. 1 minute gone here in the ball game. Grace goes outside. Strebler launches a 3. Got it, Gabby. Strebler from way downtown. Tigers up 6-2 here early in the first. A long 3 is long. That shot was by Sheehan. Graham tracks it down. Another 3. That's Feasby with the 3. Heritage pulls within 1. Couple minutes gone here in the first. Miller fires a 3. She drains the 3. Everybody on fire right now. 3 balls here inside the first few minutes. 9-5 Bluffton. Feasby looking to go down low to number 32 Zelt, but Tigers come away with it, and Boots will push. Coming down to the 5:30 mark, 9-5 Bluffton. Powers has her shot blocked. Tracked down by Sheehan. And she'll bring it across the timeline, give it up to Feasby. They'll go inside and out. And a travel call, turnover, Heritage. .507 to go in the first, 9-5 Lady Tigers. Miller, top of the key. Another open look for Gabby Strebler, and Gabby has struck gold twice. She's got 6 of the Tiger 12. Bluffton up by 7. Bluffton shooting well early. Timeout, Heritage. Heritage takes a timeout. We'll take a timeout. And be right back.
At Pizza Hut, our original pan dough rises fresh every day, making it crispy on the outside, soft and chewy on the inside. And now you can get our original pan as part of the $6.99 any deal. That's 2 medium pizzas with any toppings, any crust, any specialty for just $6.99 each. Only at Pizza Hut.
Get the $6.99 any deal at your local Pizza Hut on North Main Street in Bluffton.
Welcome back to WellsCountyVoice.com. 12-5, Lady Tigers. Scott Mentor, Sim Kipfer on the call. Well, Sim, how is it versus football up there?
That's a little different in football. I hope I don't make people dizzy.
Baseline pass, baseline shot, no good. And Tigers come away with it, shot off by Sheehan. Prater on the run. And Megan lost control of it, tried to get it back and commits a foul. First Bluffton foul. Dawson in for Beard. Feasby will handle for the Lady Patriots. This is Dawson. Picks up her dribble, looking for help. Still looking. Miller on her. They'll rotate around. Dawson and on the right side. Drives baseline. Powers knocked down the pass. Good outlet pass. The boots off the glass. No. Zelt with the rebound. Emmy in the starting lineup because Alyssa Burchett still recovering from a foot injury. Lady Tigers up by 7, 3:40 to go in the first, 12-5. 3 3 balls for Bluffton. Miller and Strebler with 2. Gabby will fire another. That one just rims out. AP can't pull down the rebound. And one and done for the Lady Tigers. Corner 3 is long. I have no idea how you call that a held ball, but
I think it's because he didn't know
he
who
didn't
it went
know.
off of.
Okay, well,
I wasn't watching, so.
Possession arrow favors Bluffton. 3:06 to go. Scoring has slowed down a little. We've been stuck at 12-5 for a little bit. Olivia King's shot off the mark. And a lot of shots from long distance for Bluffton. Jamie Myers gets her hands on it, creates the turnover. Boots traveled. They're going to call a foul before the travel. So that foul is going to be on the floor. Second on Dawson. They'll have to get her out of there. They'll bring Graham back in, number 21. Second team foul, both on Dawson. And Grace Miller is going to get called for the travel. Boots meets Feasby at midcourt. This is Graham. She'll get double teamed. Try to trap her. Feasby rotates around. Open shot is good. Number 23, Beard with the bucket. Ends a scoring drought for both squads. 12-7. King back to Prater, and Megan's going to back it up and reset. Grace looks inside. Myers with the shot up. Can't get it to go. Graham with the rebound. 1:30 left in the quarter. Graham, short jumper, no good. Myers with the rebound. Tigers have been stuck at 12 for a while. King gives it up to Grace Miller. She'll launch a three. No. One minute to go in the first. 12-7 Bluffton. Wide open shots, no good. Zelt saves it. Feasby with another chance. She'll go to the rack. Count it, and a foul. Feasby with 5. She'll get a chance to cut the lead to 2. Second on Prater. Feasby to the line. Free throw is good. It's a 2-point game. 12-10, 40 seconds to go in the first. See if the Tigers try to close out the quarter. .25 seconds to go. Miller. Myers' shot is no good. They're going to leave 20 seconds on the clock. Harrods with a chance to tie or take the lead. And King with a steal. She's got one defender behind her. She will lay it in. 10 seconds left. Olivia King's first bucket pushes the lead up to 4. And wave it off. Foul's going to be on the floor. Grace Miller with the foul, her first, team's third. 2.1 seconds to go. Shot up and no good at the end of the first. Lady Tigers 14, Lady Patriots 10. We'll take a timeout and come back with second quarter basketball here on WellsCountyVoice.com.
The American dream of owning a home. Having a space you can call your own. In fact, we've helped people realize that dream for over 125 years. Whether you're looking to buy your first home, refinance an existing loan, or move into something a little bigger, we believe our lending experts have the local knowledge and experience to help make your dream a reality. Apply online at firstbankofbern.com. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
Bluffton Roofing Incorporated prides themselves on developing a long-term relationship with their customers, listening to their needs, and suggesting the proper course of action, be it preventative maintenance, repair, or replacement. Bluffton Roofing and owner James Worth are GAF certified and are certified weather stopper roofing contractors. Bluffton Roofing is fully insured, protecting you and your home. Call 824-3564 or 307-6313. Bluffton Roofing Incorporated. Quality first home improvements.
Second quarter basketball coming up here on WellsCountyVoice.com. Scott Menser, Sim Kipfer for you tonight. 14-10. Bluffton's biggest lead has been 7. Heritage held a 2-0 lead early. Bluffton was up at one point in time, 12-5. Heritage will open up with the basketball, down by 4. Feasby has done most of the ball handling. She'll shoot from the free throw line off the edge of the iron, no good. Ball on the ground, still loose. It's going to be Bluffton basketball, 7:43 to go in the second. Leading scorer for Bluffton is Gabby Strevler. She's got 2 3-balls. She's got 6, followed by Miller with 3. King and Powers both with a 2-point bucket. Emmy Boots with a free throw. She's got 1. Boots with a nice little move, gets it to drop. Emmy Boots now with 3. And Bluffton pushes her lead up to 6, 16-10. Feesby, a nice move to get beyond Boots. Baseline shot by Beard's no good. And the Tigers on the run. Strevler with another 3 attempt, short. Offensive board by Boots, back up short again. Zelt with the rebound. 1 minute gone here in the third. Feesby off the glass, no, but she's fouled. They're going to call it against AP. Allison kind of gave that who me look. 2 shots for Feesby. He's 2 for 2 from the line with 7 right now. Second is good. She remains perfect from the line, cuts the lead to 4. Megan Prater on the bench with 2 fouls. Grace Miller will take over the ball handling duties. So Strevler, Miller, and King on the perimeter. Boots and Powers on the inside. They get it in the Boots. Emmy backs down her defenders. Drops it through. Boots has 5. 18-12. That might be there all night. Good dime by Feesby, but Zelt couldn't get it to go. Under 6 to go, 18-12. Bluffton. Emmy Boots gets it strong through a couple defenders. 6 in the quarter. Emmy Boots starting to catch fire. 2012 Lady Tigers. Graham thought about it, then fired, missed it badly. Loose ball on the floor. And the held ball should favor Bluffton if I've got my scoreboard right. (2012) 5:15 to go in the second. Bluffton trying to put some distance between them and Heritage. Hoop! And the harm, Olivia King. Lady Tigers starting to turn it on here in the second. King's free throw is good. Olivia with 5. Lead double digits, 23-12. And a travel by Sheehan. Under 5 to go in the second, 23-12. They get it into Powers. Allison strong to the glass, no good, fighting for her own rebound, and they're going to call her for a foul. Second foul on AP. That's going to get Jamie Myers off the bench. Fourth foul on Bluffton, 3 for Heritage. Feesby's going to be met at midcourt. And nice job by Jamie Myers with the steal. Good anticipation of the passing lanes. Myers' short jumper is no good. Sheehan gets it to Zelt. Zelt trying to find some room. Dumps it off the Beard. They'll go back up top. Feasby. An open three is short. Boots came away with it. And they're going to call an over and back on Heritage. It's going to be Bluffton basketball. And we picked up the ball, tried to squirt through a couple defenders. Grace Miller directing a little traffic. Boots to Olivia King. Gabby Strebler driving. Shot blocked, picked up by Myers, and she's fouled. Jamie will go to the line, shoot a couple. Foul is on Taylor Zelt, her second, team's fourth. Jamie Myers to the line. And rattles that one down. Bluffton has doubled up Heritage 24-12. Jamie Myers can put them up by 13. And just rims out. 1 for 2 for Myers. Feasby gets around Strebler. She's got 10 now. So 10 of the 14 for Heritage from their point guard, Nefea Feasby. Good give and go to Myers, but shot too far up the glass. No good. Good hands by Miller to knock that away. It'll stay Heritage basketball. Ten-point lead, 3 minutes left in the second. Number 52 is Richmond. Foot on the line. Would have been a long two. Strebler to King. Boots to Miller. Oh, trying to get it to Emmy. Pass a little too high. Heritage basketball, Bluffton up by 10. Off the foot of Feasby. Picked up by Beard. Dawson between the circles. Sheehan holds. Steal by Miller. Nice job to get it out front to Boots. 1-on-2. Oh, they're going to call her for an offensive charge. Coach Grau is going to ask for some explanation. Not going to get the answer he wants. 24-14 coming down to the 2-minute mark. A long three is good. Sheehan. Lead is 7. 5-0 run for Heritage. Ball is still loose. And it's going to be Bluffton basketball. Last touch by Feasby. 1:39 to go. It was 24-12, now 24-17 as the Lady Patriots fighting their way back. Boots to King. Coach Corral wants a timeout. And with 1:19 on the clock here in the second, Bluffton timeout. We'll be back.
Reed's Do It Best Hardware and Gift Shop is so much more than a hardware store. They have a newly expanded housewares department. They carry Melissa and Doug toys, Yankee candles, and Willow Tree collectibles. Think of Reed's Gift Shop year-round for baby gifts, birthday, anniversary, showers, and for those everyday items you need to pick up. Men, you can get your hardware supplies and a gift for the woman in your life all in one stop. Reed's Do It Best Hardware and Gift Shop, open 7 days a week on Highway 1 North in Bluffton. We appreciate your business.
24-17, Bluffton on top. Tigers were down 2-0. They took a 3-2 lead after a Strebler 3. They've kept the lead since. It's been as high as 12. It's 7 right now. Lady Tiger basketball with 1:15 left to go in the first half. And Miller has it stripped away, trying to penetrate the lane. 1 minute to go. Beard gives it up to Feasby. This is Dawson between the circles. And she palms the ball, and it'll give it back to Bluffton with 50 seconds left. The Tigers have 2 games next week. We'll have them both for you. Game against Marion, very good talented squad, and Canterbury. Sectional draw should be tomorrow. .30 seconds left. See if Coach wants to grind this out, close out the half. I would think he would. Miller at 20. Bluffton holding 7. Gray shouts out some directions. Holds at 12. Miller at 10. Strebler at 7. Long ball is no good. Dawson with the rebound. Tigers need to be careful not to foul. They get it out to Feasby, and she will lay it in before time expires. Count it. That shot is good. Feasby 6 in the quarter, 12 in the half, cuts the lead to 5 as the girls head to the locker room. 24-12, Lady Tigers.
A new adventure awaits. Above the clouds, beneath the waves, among the rocks, powered by the light around us, each moment of time is precious. Go higher, deeper, further. Pursue your dreams. Powered by light. Any light never needs a battery. Citizen ProMaster. Go beyond.
Daniel's Jewelers, North Main Street, Bluffton, where personal attention and trust become part of the memory.
At Pizza Hut, our original pan dough rises fresh every day, making it crispy on the outside, soft and chewy on the inside. And now you can get our original pan as part of the $6.99 any deal. That's 2 medium pizzas with any toppings, any crust, any specialty for just $6.99 each. Only at Pizza Hut.
Get the $6.99 any deal at your local Pizza Hut on North Main Street in Bluffton.
Welcome to the new Heidi Automotive Group. We have a brand new state-of-the-art facility. Now you can shop for a new Chevrolet, Buick, Dodge, Ram, Jeep, or Chrysler at the same location right here in Bluffton, Indiana. We have a huge selection of pre-owned cars, trucks, vans, and crossovers. We focus on quality, and that is why we certify our pre-owned inventory so you get more warranty, free maintenance, and peace of mind. Don't worry about your credit. We have financing options for everyone. Heidi Automotive Group, a new look, but old-fashioned integrity.
24-19, we're at halftime here at Heritage High School. Scott Mentzer, Sim Kipper on the call for you tonight. Here are the halftime stats for the Lady Patriots. Taylor Zelt with 2. Olivia Beard with 2. Abby Sheehan hit a 3-ball in the second. She's got 3. The rest of them all from Nevaeh Feasby, 6 in the first, 6 in the second. She's got a 3-ball. 3 2-point field goals, and she's 3 for 3 from the line. She's the only Lady Patriot to walk to the stripe. Heritage 10 in the first, 9 in the second, 19 at half, including a buzzer beater layup by Feasby to close out the half. For the Lady Tigers, Jamie Myers 1 for 2 from the line. She's got 1. Allison Powers a bucket. Bucket in the first. She's got 2. Grace Miller's only points a 3-ball in the first. She's got 3. Olivia King off the bench with 5. 2 in the first, 2 in the second, and an and 1. Gabby Strebler hit a couple long balls in the first. She's got 6. And Emmy Boots leads the Tigers, the freshman, 1 for 2 from the line in the first. 6 points in the second for a total of 6. Tigers have shot 5 free throws. They've made 3. 14 in the first, 10 in the second, 24 at half. This game was 24-12 at one point in the time. A 7-0 run by Heritage has cut the lead to 5 as the teams have entered the locker room.
I bet you miss your stats crew like we have.
I do miss my stats crew. Sim, my longtime football partner, and what is great is the Bluffton stats crew is right next to us at the football games, and at the end of every quarter, they just hand it over a stack of papers to us, and we look like geniuses because we know everything that went on in that half. But no such luck here. I've got to keep my own stats during the game. But yeah, if I had a stats crew, we'd get turnovers and rebounds and all sorts of stuff. But you get stuck with just points and free throws. Well, Sim, your first basketball game this year, I assume. Yeah,
it is.
What'd you think?
It is. It's a little faster paced than the football. I'm a little more used to football, but I played basketball in high school, so I understand the game. But filming it is completely different than playing it.
Yeah. So. Well, I thought the girls looked pretty good this first half. I thought early they were settling for some shots from the outside. They managed to hit a few, but I thought kind of early in that first quarter they were settling for threes too much. They finally got some inside game going in the second quarter, principally through Emmy Boots. AP had a couple shots inside, and I thought really those inside opportunities were going to be there for the rest of the half, but they went a little cold, and they allowed Heritage to get back in it. But for the most part, I think Coach Grau's got to be pretty happy sitting here with 5. But it kind of felt like for a while there that Lady Tigers could really stretch this thing wide open.
It looked like they could as they reversed the ball back around. That inside was open if they got it around quick enough.
Yep. Jamie Myers stepped to the line. They were up by 11 at the time. She went 1 for 2 from the line. They were up by 12, and that was it. They did not score again after that Jamie Myers free throw, and allowed the Patriots, principally Nevaeh Feasby, to get back in. And boy, one of the things you hate to see is when you're trying to close out the quarter, you get a shot. I think Gabby took a shot with about 7 seconds left. They got the rebound. They managed to get the full length of the court and get a layup with time running out. And so there it was sitting. It was 24-17. You've got the ball. You're up by 7. A three-pointer puts you up by 10. Two-pointer puts you up by 9. But they let the end of the quarter shot. Now you're up by 5. And what was that?
I'm not sure, but I was just happened to be glancing over in the Heritage stands, and that went off. A whole bunch of people really jumped. But I'm not sure what it was.
So 24-19 as the girls come back out onto the floor. Again, Emmy Boots leads the Tigers with 7. Strebler with 6. There was a couple early threes. We do have one of those on a replay clip, so let me go ahead and fire that up. We'll watch one of Gabby's 3. As the Tigers inbound, and Megan Prater, who got in some early foul trouble, went to the bench with 2 fouls. We did not see her again. And this is one of Gabby's favorite spots out on the left wing. She'll catch and shoot and drops it through. That was her second 3, I believe. Gabby Strebler, a couple 3 balls early. And again, a reminder, next week it's going to be a Tuesday-Thursday matchups, as one of the matchups is going to be against Marion. And I think they're 16-3, so a big-time matchup for the girls on Tuesday. Then Thursday they come back, they'll play Canterbury. Canterbury, I think, has got 5 wins on the season, but it's long been kind of a premier program. They've gone to the state finals a couple of times, and they play a tough schedule, so don't take that 5-win record for granted. Canterbury will be a good matchup for the Lady Tigers. Sectional draw, I believe, is tomorrow, so the girls will find out who they'll have in sectionals. And again, unlikely that we will probably cover sectionals for the girls. We'll see, but right now plans are that we will not. Certainly if the girls get by sectionals and get to regionals, we'll probably be able to pick those games up. And if you're wondering why, we have covered sectionals for 10 years, but the IHSAA increased our fees to cover those games 400%, and just got to the point that it wasn't financially practical for us. We've always tried to cover all 3 schools, and when there's boys and girls programs, that's a ton of sectional games, and we're just put in a position that we really can't afford to pick those games up. If you have any questions about that, you're welcome to drop us an email or give us a call. I'll be happy to talk to you about that in more detail. About a minute to go before we open up third quarter action. Let's take a quick timeout. Thank a couple sponsors. We'll be right back.
Every team knows that the three-point play can be really important. That's why State Farm and me, Kevin Beatty, and my team are here to help you go for 3 by combining your home, auto, and life insurance. It's a great call that saves you time and money. So go for the win and score savings by combining your home, auto, and life. It's just another way we're here to help things go right. So call me, State Farm Agent Kevin Beatty, at 824-1928. It's a great call that saves you time and money.
Welcome back to WellsCountyVoice.com. 24-19, a Feesby buzzer beater, cut at the 5. And according to my scoreboard, Heritage should open up with the basketball. They do. So here we go, third quarter action. On the floor for Heritage, it's Feesby, Zelt, Sheehan, Beard, and Dawson, and a quick Bluffton foul to open up the third. And Allison Powers picks up her 3rd foul in the first 10 seconds of the third. And Allison's going to have to be careful. They want her on the floor. Beard almost lost it. And Boots is going to get called for a foul. It'll be Emmy's second team foul on Bluffton here in the first 30 seconds of the third quarter. Just feel like the momentum's starting to shift a little bit.
Yeah, it sure is.
Steal by Boots. Emmy gets it ahead to Miller, and Grace kind of got trapped on the baseline. Emmy really didn't have numbers down there. And a nice job by Grace Miller tying up Feesby. And I would have rather seen Emmy kind of pull that back out and set up the offense. It was kind of a 2-on-4 break. And she got it to Grace, but a ton of Patriot defenders defending the baseline. Megan Prater with the basketball. Lady Tigers up by 5. Strevler. Back to Prater. Right now, Lady Tigers just kind of standing around. It's kind of interesting, Sim. A lot of girls pointing, kind of telling one another where to go.
No one's moving.
No one was moving. Looks like now they got it going. Strevler looking for AP down low, and Powers drops it through. Nice job after they finally got coordinated. Nicely run play. Zelt goes back outside. A 3 attempt is good. Sheehan's second 3, and Heritage answers back. Lead down to 4, 26-22. Megan wasn't quite ready for that pass. Gabby drives baseline and throws it right in the hands of Feasby. Zelt dumps it off to Dawson, back to Feasby. 26-22. Dawson gets to the rim, is fouled, hoop, and the harm. Dawson's first bucket. The lead is down to 2 with a chance to cut it to 1. Coach just kind of shaking his head. Megan's third. The lead is 1. First points for Bree Dawson, 26-25. Miller holds at 5. Prater and Allison Powers both on the floor playing with 3 fouls. This foul is going to go against number 32, Taylor Zelt. And it will be her third. See if Coach Connor wants to get her off the floor. No move to do that yet. Miller will inbound. To Strevler. Gabby had a couple early threes, been quiet since. Grace inside, gets it up off the glass and good. Grace Miller's first bucket since the first. Good to see her getting back on the board. 28-23, or 28-25, excuse me. Zelt traveled. Tori Richmond in the game for Zelt. She'll sit down with 3 fouls. .430 to go in the third. Bluffton lead down to 3 and a kicked ball. King is going to come in for Megan Prater as Megan will sit down with 3 fouls. AP still out there with 3. Strevler to Boots. Emmy, turnaround shot, got it. Emmy Boots with 9. That is a nice looking shot for the freshman. Beard gives it up to Dawson. Foot inside the 3-point line, no good. Sheehan to Dawson. And she travels. .30-25, 3:48 left. Grace Miller handling the basketball. Goes right side, Strebler. King, top of the key. Olivia gets inside. She goes back outside. Miller's three is long. And it's going to be off Powers. Heritage basketball with 2:38 to go. Or 2:28 to go. 3:28 to go. Well, dyslexic.
Yeah, it's easy for you to say.
Yeah, right. Loose ball picked up by King. She's got Boots in front. Emmy drops it through. Boots with 11. Sheehan picks up her dribble. Nice job by Allison on her. Dawson back to Sheehan. Puts it on the ground. Feesby's shot is up. No good. Ball bounces around. Nice job by Grace Miller. No, that's a horrible call. Oh my gosh. I hate that call. That is not a held ball. I'm sorry. It's not a held ball. She was putting the ball on the ground to dribble it.
Yeah, I'd have to agree with you on that one. I'm not sure what that, if the referee wasn't paying attention or what was going on.
King dumps it off Prater. Prater goes cross court. Miller an open three. Oh, rims out. Could have been huge. They'll try to trap Feesby on the end line. Bluffton will drop back in their defense. Feesby. And a charge. Boy, gutsy charge to be taken by Prater. Out there with three, but Feesby gets the charge call. First Heritage foul, or second Heritage foul in the second half. First on Feesby. 32-25, 2:10 to go in the third. Prater backs it up, top of the key. King will launch a long ball off. And they've kind of gone away from going inside, Sim. And
yeah.
Just don't think that's the right formula right now.
They're working that perimeter, but not looking back and down inside.
And another charge call. Boy, Megan Prater out there with three fouls, putting her body in front. Dawson's going to pick up her third. Coach Connor is going to get Katie Graham off the bench, and Dawson will come to the sideline.
Yeah, you're right. That's gutsy, putting yourself in that position with three fouls.
Yep, absolutely. Couple plays in a row, but she's drawn the charge call twice. Powers to Boots. Now that's a held ball. I know listeners probably get tired of me complaining about that, but it's just, that is one of my pet peeves. Feesby met by Boots midcourt. This is Beard. Back to Feesby. Graham. Sheehan will pop that three if you give her space. Boots comes away with it. She's got Prater up front. Megan lays it in. That's Megan's first points of the night. Big points puts Bluffton up by 9. 40 seconds to go here in the third. And Heritage wants a timeout. Timeout, Lady Patriots. We'll be back.
And they bring the ball down across the timeline. The wingman is open. He dribbles around, finds an open man in the corner, jumps, shoots, scores. Hi, Tim Steffen Financial Group. Wish your retirement was as easy as jump, shoot, score? Come to see us at our office at 110 West Cherry Street, or call us please at 824-8175. Let us work for you to reach your financial goals. Jump, shoot, score. Let us help you with that. Stephan Financial Group, 824-8175, 110 West Cherry Street, Bluffton, Indiana. Securities offered through Thurston Springer Financial, member FINRA and SIPC. Some insurance products also offered through Thurston Springer. Tim Stephan is a registered associate of Thurston Springer and is doing business as Stephan Financial Group. Stephan Financial Group is independent of Thurston Springer.
Coming out of the Heritage timeout, 34-25, Bluffton up by 9, 38.4 seconds to go. It'll be Lady Patriots basketball. Tigers scoring pretty well distributed. Emmy Boots leads Bluffton with 11. Feasby will inbound for Heritage. And they try to trap Graham, and held ball call. I still don't think that's a held ball. But they're going to call a held ball. They'll give it back to Bluffton. And Olivia King will handle. 30 seconds to go. Last quarter, Bluffton got a shot off with about 7 seconds to go. Feasby took it coast to coast and laid it in. See if Bluffton can close out the third. Up by 9. Could make it 11 with a 2, 12 with a 3. Grace Miller inside the top circle holding 10. Well, looking for the back cut. There was nobody cutting. Strevler with a 3 is long. Don't foul. And at the end of the third, Tigers holding 9, 34-25. We'll take a break. We'll be right back here on WellsCountyVoice.com.
A new adventure awaits. Above the clouds, beneath the waves, among the rocks, powered by the light around us. Each moment of time is precious. Go higher, deeper, further. Pursue your dreams. Powered by light. Any light never needs a battery. Citizen ProMaster. Go beyond.
Daniel's Jewelers, North Main Street, Bluffton, where personal attention and trust become part of the memory.
Welcome back to WellsCountyVoice.com. Sim, a really nice quarter for the Lady Tigers. Held them to 6 points. I thought defensively they played really well this quarter.
Yeah, they were moving very well defensively. So if they can play one more quarter like that and close this game out, they'll easily pull this one away.
Heritage will open up with the basketball to open the fourth. (34-25). Leading scorer for Bluffton, Emmy Boots with 11. Feasby leads all scorers. She's got 12, but she did not score in the third. Sheehan with a 3. Loose ball bounces around. I don't think that's a held ball. Megan Prater is halfway down the court with it.
See, I can't see it well enough in the little viewer here, but they seem to call that one pretty quick.
You would not see that call made in a boys' game. I don't believe you would. I'm sure there's some ref out there that there's some reason that's the right call.
Yeah.
Boy, that is a nice move by Emmy Boots. That little baseline jumper, that is practically unstoppable in high school girls basketball. Just a freshman.
Yeah, she's pretty impressive as a freshman.
That's a held ball. It's held. Not trying to make a big deal about it. I'm just saying. Dawson, top of the key, thought about it, pulled it down. Sheehan, she's hit a couple threes tonight. Feasby, Boots on her. This is Dawson. Prater comes up, closes the gap on her. Miller on Sheehan. Grace will get called for the foul, her second. (36-25). Dawson back to Sheehan. She can hit that shot. Not this time. Over the back. Bluffton basketball. 6:36 to go. See if the Lady Tigers can close out strong here. Up by 11. Their biggest lead tonight's been 12. Megan Prater's been in a little bit of foul trouble most of the game, but has stayed on the floor. Emmy Boots gives it up to Megan. Jamie Myers on the floor. Strevler just inside the line, rims out. Zelt. Myers with the rebound. Long outlet pass, and I think Dawson last tipped that. She did. And I think had she not reached up for it, that would have gone out of bounds off Bluffton. I think if I'm Coach Grau, I'm willing to be patient here and really work your offense for the best shot possible. No need to rush, up by 11. Yep, I would just keep running.
Keep running the offense and getting the back cuts, and sooner or later you'll get a layup.
Sooner or later, there's no rush here. They're not guarding strong. Miller with the drive. Nicely done. Grace has 7. Timeout, Heritage. With that, we'll take a break. Be right back.
Welcome to the new Heidi Automotive Group. We have a brand new state-of-the-art facility. Now you can shop for a new Chevrolet, Buick, Dodge, Ram, Jeep, or Chrysler at the same location right here in Bluffton, Indiana. We have a huge selection of pre-owned cars, trucks, vans, and crossovers. We focus on quality, and that is why we certify our pre-owned inventory so you get more warranty, free maintenance, and peace of mind. Don't worry about your credit. We have financing options for everyone. Heidi Automotive Group, a new look, but old-fashioned integrity.
Welcome back to WellsCountyVoice.com. Scott Mentzer, Sim Kipfer on the call. 38-25, biggest lead of the night for Bluffton, 13 points. Just a tick under 5 minutes to go. Coming out of a Heritage timeout. It leaves Heritage with 2 timeouts.
Heritage is really struggling with this Tiger defense here in the second half.
Yeah, I've really been impressed
really picked it up.
I've really been impressed with Bluffton's defense here. Nevaeh Feasby had 12 of the 19 points. They have shut her out here in the second half. Heritage has not scored in the fourth quarter. Oh, that's travel. Yep. Now Heritage is going to put some backcourt pressure on. And this is where the girls need to execute. Either look. They got it into Miller's hands. And now I would run clock.
Yep. Take nothing but a layup.
4:18 to go. Guards out there are King, Prater, and Miller, along with Strevler and Powers. So Coach Grau has got good ball handlers on the floor, and I'm just content to keep running. They've got it under 4 to go. Grace gets inside, kind of tosses it up there. Awkward shot. Back comes Heritage. This is Beard. Dawson just inside the line. Got it. Well, shot fell through. Looks like there's a Heritage foul. Will they count the bucket? Yep. Count the basket. Sheehan with the foul. Heritage is going to call another timeout.
At Grable Insurance, their most important job is to make sure you leave with the best coverage you can afford. They want to provide you protection from the unfortunate things that can and often do happen. The cheapest insurance is often not the best. Visit online at GrableInsurance.com or stop by the office on Pony Express Run, next door to the Leo Post Office, and talk to any of the friendly agents that would be happy to help you. Grable Insurance is a proud sponsor of high school athletics.
Both teams with 4 fouls. Possession arrow favors Bluffton. I have Heritage with only 1 timeout left to go in the ball game. Up by 9 on the floor for the Tigers. Prater, King, Miller, Powers, and Strevler. Heritage will press. King breaks. Gabby had an open 3, but I think wisely pulled it down. And the Tigers will attempt to work some clock here. Trying to trap Prater up top. Got to take care of the basketball. King travels, 3:05 to go, Heritage basketball. Nice job by Powers on Zelt. AP has been playing with 3 fouls for a long time, and a steal by Dawson. Back-to-back turnovers. Back-to-back buckets for Bree Dawson. And the lead is 9. Tigers getting a little sloppy, and Coach Grau wants to talk about it. Timeout Bluffton. Full timeout. We'll be back.
Are you looking for a job or know of someone who is? Peyton's Northern, a Kroger company, is now hiring. At Peyton's, you'll get a job with career advancement opportunities, employee discounts, tuition reimbursement, and educational assistance. A successful applicant will need to be 18 years of age, have the ability to work weekends, holidays, and overtime, can operate motorized equipment, complete strength and endurance testing, pass a pre-employment and background screens, work 10-hour shifts, and lift 55 pounds. At Peyton's, we offer matching 401k retirement savings, paid incentive days, personal and vacation days, and you'll receive Kroger benefits after 60 days. All Qualified applicants are encouraged to apply for this opportunity online at jobs.kroger.com. Click on Logistics and Distribution Jobs and search for Bluffton. For questions, call Peyton Staffing Center at 260-827-2108 or 2109. That's jobs.kroger.com. 260-827-2108. Peyton's Northern, now hiring.
.219 to go. Tigers trying to close it out. Held ball. Bluffton has the possession arrow. Heritage has turned up the defensive pressure here in the last couple minutes. Tigers holding 9, 2 minutes to go. And soon, third straight turnover. See if they can get a defensive stop. Zelt on a cutting Dawson. Good save by Miller. Gets in the hands of Prater. Prater on the run. I'd back it up. Back it up. There we go. 1:35 to go. And coach wants a timeout. And it seems like, Sim, when Gabby gets that ball in front of the Tigers bench, they immediately come and trap her. Coach a little frustrated.
And for Heritage, that's been effective.
It has been effective. Absolutely.
They've got to stay out of those corners, and watch those traps.
Let's take a quick timeout. We'll be right back.
The Bowling Center in Bluffton has adult youth double leagues with 1 adult and 1 youth per team, or 2 youth may make a team starting soon. The leagues are 10 weeks long and everyone plays every frame. With 22 lanes, there's plenty of excitement to go around. So stop by to practice or come relax with friends. And don't forget about Friday Fun. From 12 noon to 6 p.m., only $1 per game and 50-cent shoe rental in a smoke-free environment. The Bowling Center is located at 1231 South Main Street in Bluffton. Visit bowlbluffton.com.
1:30 to go, coming out of the Bluffton timeout. I have the Tigers with 2, Heritage with 1 timeout left. Oh, my Lord. 4 turnovers in a row. .125 to go. Feasby with an open look. Rims out. Tigers holding 9, 1:12 to go. Dawson with the foul. It's going to be the 15th foul. It's going to be 4th on Bree Dawson. Well, they say it's the 6th foul. So that should put Bluffton on the line on the next foul. Five turnovers in a row. 1 minute to go. Dawson with a tough shot, gets her own rebound, and a Tiger foul. It's going to go against Prater. Prater's 4th, 15 foul. Fouls on the floor. Heritage will inbound. Beard to Feasby. She'll launch a 3. Off. She'll immediately foul Megan Prater. Will walk the length of the floor, and Megan Prater will have a 1-and-1 situation. Now you just need to make front ends of these 1-and-1s. Feasby's 2nd, foul number 6 as Bluffton has entered the bonus. Megan Prater, 2 points tonight for Megan. Makes the free throw. It's a big free throw.
Yep.
It's tough to close a gap 1 point at a time. That's why you got to at least make those front ends. Her second is good. Some clutch free throws by Megan Prater. 40-29, Bluffton holding 11. 40 seconds to go. Oh, Emmy's going to reach around Feasby and foul her. They do have a foul to give. Boots is third. Next foul will put Heritage in the bonus. 29 seconds left. Graham is off. And Tigers with an 11-point lead. 15 seconds to go. Sheehan will foul Grace Miller, and Grace, probably the best free throw shooter on the team, will step to the line. 7 points tonight for Grace, as Coach Corral is going to empty his bench following these free throws. So I think Elena Kitt is out there, Natalie Lehrman, Zoe Barger. Miller misses the second. 10 seconds left. Lady Tigers are going to improve their record to 15-5. And Miller's going to hold on to it. Clock will run out. 41-29 is your final. We'll take a break. Come back with some post-game stats, and Coach Corral should be up to talk to us.
A new adventure awaits. Above the clouds, beneath the waves, among the rocks, powered by the light around us, each moment of time is precious. Go higher, deeper, further. Pursue your dreams. Powered by light. Any light never needs a battery. Citizen ProMaster. Go beyond.
Daniel's Jewelers, North Main Street, Bluffton, where personal attention and trust become part of the memory.
At Pizza Hut, our original pan dough rises fresh every day, making it crispy on the outside, soft and chewy on the inside. And now you can get our original pan as part of the $6.99 any deal. That's 2 medium pizzas with any toppings, any crust, any specialty for just $6.99 each. Only at Pizza Hut.
Get the $6.99 any deal at your local Pizza Hut on North Main Street in Bluffton.
Welcome to the new Heidi Automotive Group. We have a brand new state-of-the-art facility. Now you can shop for a new Chevrolet, Buick, Dodge, Ram, Jeep, or Chrysler at the same location right here in Bluffton, Indiana. We have a huge selection of pre-owned cars, trucks, vans, and crossovers. We focus on quality, and that is why we certify our pre-owned inventory so you get more warranty, free maintenance, and peace of mind. Don't worry about your credit. We have financing options for everyone. Heidi Automotive Group, a new look, but old-fashioned integrity.
Welcome back to WellsCountyVoice.com. Scott Mentzer, Sim Kipfer on the call. I want to thank Sim for helping us out tonight as we plucked him out of our football broadcast team to come in and do a basketball game. We appreciate it. And Lady Tigers with a pretty nice 41-29 win. Got a little sloppy there in the last few minutes of the fourth, but really a great defensive effort for the Tigers. They only gave up 10 points in the entire second half, and they kept their leading scorer, Feasby, scoreless for the entire second half. Here's the final stats for Heritage. Zelt with 2, Beard with 2, Sheehan with 6, Dawson with 7, 4 of those in the fourth, the only Lady Patriot to score in the fourth, and Nevaeh Feasby leads Heritage with 12. All of those in the first half, 6 in the first, 6 in the second. Heritage was perfect from the free throw line, but only got there 3 times tonight. They were 4 for 4 from the line. For the Tigers, pretty even scoring tonight. Jamie Myers hit a free throw. She had 1. Allison Powers with 4. Megan Prater with 4. Olivia King with 5. Gabby Strevler with 6. A couple 3 balls in the first. Grace Miller finished up with 8. And the leading scorer of the ball game for both sides, Emmy Boots with 13. 1 in the first, 6 in the second, 4 in the third, 2 in the fourth. The Tigers shot 9 free throws. They made 6. By quarter, Bluffton 14 in the first, 10 in the second, 10 in the third, 7 in the fourth, 41 overall. The Tigers pick up win number 15. They will have 2 more games coming up next week. Marion on Tuesday, Canterbury on Thursday, and then they will await their sectional opponents. I believe that draw is tomorrow. So good effort for the girls against a decent 9-9 team. They fell behind one time. It was 2-0 to start the game off. They came back. I think Gabby hit her first 3. It was 3-2, and the Tigers did not give up the lead for the rest of the night. I think there was one point in time Heritage got back within 1. Tigers' biggest lead of the night was 13, and they closed it out up by 8, 41-29. And I got to think Coach Grau has got to be feeling pretty good about this game. Girls had a couple of wins earlier against Adams Central and Eastbrook and Southern Wells, but games that Southern Wells and Eastbrook, but games that I think Coach Grau really expected the girls to win a little easier than they did. But I think tonight this is a good bounce back, if you want to call it a bounce back win for the Lady Tigers. They'll have a very, very tough Marion squad coming in on Tuesday, and again Thursday against Canterbury. So, Sim, how was it?
It was interesting. Yeah. It's a little harder for me to follow. But I think that the girls played very well. They struggled a little bit with the trap and the pressure there in the fourth quarter.
Yeah, there in the fourth. Yeah, got a little
but
flustered.
All in all, they played pretty well. So
yeah, they sure did.
I don't know that there's any way that I could call one of these like I could a football game. So.
It's a little different. It's a little different, isn't it?
Yeah, I'll stick to my football games. I'll fill in when you need me, but
Yeah, what's kind of funny about the games that we do is we go from football, which is kind of medium paced, we kind of have burst of activity, and you go to basketball, which is a lot quicker paced, and then I end up doing baseball, which is
It's like watching paint dry.
Which is very slow, and fortunately or unfortunately, I usually do baseball games all by myself, so I'm talking to myself for a couple hours during a baseball game. So yeah, a little different pace. Scott Baker, for those of you who have listened to Bluffton basketball for years, has been kind of my sidekick. He underwent shoulder surgery this week, and as they say, he is going to be on the disabled list.
Yeah.
Or the injured reserve. What do they call it in basketball? Injured reserve, I guess they call it. So Scott's not going to be with us. Marcus should be joining back with us next week. And but Sim is our officially emergency fill-in.
I'm usually available. So
we're going to take a quick break. Coach Grau should be up to talk to us in a couple minutes. Thank you for joining us here on WellsCountyVoice.com.
At Pizza Hut, our original pan dough rises fresh every day, making it crispy on the outside, soft and chewy on the inside. And now you can get our original pan as part of the $6.99 any deal. That's 2 medium pizzas with any toppings, any crust, any specialty for just $6.99 each. Only at Pizza Hut.
Get the $6.99 any deal at your local Pizza Hut on North Main Street in Bluffton.
Welcome to the new Heidi Automotive Group. We have a brand new state-of-the-art facility. Now you can shop for a new Chevrolet, Buick, Dodge, Ram, Jeep, or Chrysler at the same location right here in Bluffton, Indiana. We have a huge selection of pre-owned cars, trucks, vans, and crossovers. We focus on quality, and that is why we certify our pre-owned inventory so you get more warranty, free maintenance, and peace of mind. Don't worry about your credit. We have financing options for everyone. Heidi Automotive Group, a new look, but old-fashioned integrity.
Does he normally come up and talk to you?
Yep.
A new adventure awaits. Above the clouds, beneath the waves, among the rocks, powered by the light around us, each moment of time is precious. Go higher, deeper, further. Pursue your dreams. Powered by light, any light never needs a battery. Citizen ProMaster. Go beyond.
Daniel's Jewelers, North Main Street, Bluffton, where personal attention and trust become part of the memory.
Well, welcome back to WellsCountyVoice.com. It looks like the girls are out of the locker room. I'm scanning the floor to see if I see Coach Grau. I did talk to him before the game, and he did say he would make his way up, so we want to give him the time to do that.
Yep, here he comes right now. So.
Right. You're fine. Coach Grau has made his way up. Coach, boy, pretty good effort tonight.
Yeah.
A nice game. I mean, we pretty much led coast to coast. I think we're down 2-0. They got back within one at one point in time.
Right.
But defensively tonight, a lot of really good things out there on the floor. The Feesby girl had 12 points in the first half. You shut her down the entire second half.
I was really pleased with our effort tonight. That's the kind of effort you got to have to win games, and much better than the last two games we played. So really proud of our girls and proud of how we played, and we controlled the tempo from the beginning, and defensively we dictated what was going to happen the whole game, and they struggled. And so that's what we wanted, and so I'm really proud of our girls tonight. They played a great game.
Emmy, I tell you what, she just continues to impress me. She had some baseline jumpers, away from the basket.
Yeah.
That were pretty impressive looking shots.
Sure, her game is developing a little bit. I mean, she's still got a ways to go, but she's only a freshman, and she just, the big thing about Emmy, she's just a competitor. She doesn't give in, and she works hard, and she just keeps pushing, and she doesn't back down, and so that's what we need.
The other thing I was really impressed with tonight, Megan got in some early foul trouble, but she came back out on the floor. I think she might have had 3 fouls at the time, but put herself to draw a couple charges down here in some key situations.
I mean, she's our spark plug on the defensive end for sure. I mean, Megan just does such a good job. She's always willing to take on the other team's best player, and she thrives on that, and that's her role, and she's done a great job. I mean, it doesn't matter if they're 6'4", 6'5", 6'6", 5'10", 5'2", she'll guard them.
And it looked like the girls were talking pretty well out on the floor tonight. I mean, this was one of those games where I just really didn't feel like we had a point in time that things kind of got adrift. We got a little sloppy there late in the fourth, had a few turnovers, but pretty solid.
Yeah, it was. It was solid. I mean, they led themselves, and that's the way it should be. Good teams should do that. They should take over the game. They're talking to each other. They're communicating with each other on the floor. And as a coach, that makes it a lot easier. I mean, it makes it fun for me because I don't have to tell them every single thing to do. They're doing it themselves, and I just got to guide them a little bit, and it makes it a lot easier. So I'm really proud of. We did a lot of things in a lot of areas tonight that I was just super proud of. So it was good. It was a good effort.
You got a couple of tough games coming up, especially that Marion game.
Oh boy.
And Canterbury, despite their record this year, plays a tough schedule.
Yes.
They'll be a good ball club.
Yeah, both teams are very good. There's no way that we won't, be challenged by both teams. I mean, Marion, I saw them play last night. Extremely, just from a physical standpoint and athletic standpoint, they can overwhelm you. literally overwhelm you. They start 6'6", 6'2", 5'9", 5'8", 5'7", and our biggest player is what, 5'9"? So we're going to have a challenge. I mean, we're really going to have a challenge, but I think our girls are up for it, and we'll just, we'll come out and get the very best we can and compete and, let the chips fall where they may.
Well, I know we had a couple games where we kind of grinded it out to a victory, and this was kind of a nice bounce-back win, if you want to call that.
Yeah.
Likewise, I'm pretty proud of the effort tonight, Coach.
Oh, no question. I mean, that's why I told them in the locker room after the game. I said, this is what a good team should do. Good teams should do this, and good teams should take over the game, and good teams should control it, and that's what we did. I felt like the last two games, we didn't really control the game. We just kind of survived.
Yep, we survived. Yep.
And that's not how you want to play. And so I told them today, I said, look, we need to come out and just compete. Play to the best of your ability, attack, throw the first punch, and throw the last punch, And that's what we did.
That's what we did.
And so it was good. It was a good win. I was really proud of them.
All right. Thanks, Coach, as always.
Thank you.
Appreciate it.
Appreciate it.
Congratulations.
All right, Sim, we got one more thing to do before we wrap things up. That is our WellsCountyVoice.com player of the game. The freshman tonight, Emmy Boots, 13 points, 1 in the first, 6 in the second, 4 in the third, 2 in the fourth. Emmy Boots with 13 is your WellsCountyVoice.com player of the game. Again, I want to thank Sim for helping out tonight. I want to thank everyone for listening. 41-29 is your final. Tigers pick up win number 15 on the year. Thanks for joining us. Have a great night.